Good morning, all of you. Welcome to thermal engineering class. In last class, I was discussed about fuel rating in SI engine. In today class, we start combustion of CA engine. In this topic, we discuss about stages of combustion in CA engine. I mentioned on this slide, see all of you, we have four stages in the combustion of CA engine. They are ignition lag or ignition delay period, and second one is rapid or uncontrolled combustion, and third one is controlled combustion, and fourth one is after burning. Combustion in CA engine has four stages. I mentioned here these four. I explain each and every stage now. Before going to explain the stages, first of all, we should know that in CA engine, only air enters into the engine cylinder, not like in SA engine. In SA engine, air fuel mixture will be entered into the engine cylinder from the carburetor, but in CA engines, only atmospheric or pressurized air enters into the engine cylinder, only air. See all of you, I have mentioned suction stroke here. When inlet valve opens during suction stroke, piston is coming from TDC to BDC, air enters into the engine cylinder. This process is continued till piston reaches BDC. After that, the compression process starts. Piston moves upward direction. The air inside the engine cylinder will be compressed. Pressure and temperature of air increase during compression process or stroke. At the end of the compression process or stroke, almost 20 degrees before TDC, near end of TDC, fuel particles will be introduced into the engine cylinder from injector. I mentioned here fuel particles are coming into the engine cylinder near TDC, almost 20 degrees before TDC, from where combustion process starts. How? See all of you, when same points I mentioned here, point of injection, see almost at 20 degrees before TDC, point of injection I mentioned. Point of injection means the point or position where fuel particles are introduced into the engine cylinder. These, when fuel particles are introduced, immediately burning does not take place. It will take some amount of time to see flame in the engine cylinder. So the time period between point of injection and position where flame is generated, called point of combustion, is called as ignition lag or delay period. It will take definitely some amount of time. In SI engines, this ignition lag or delay period has two stages or two phases. They are physical delay period and chemical delay period. Now I will tell you what is physical delay and chemical delay. Physical delay means when fuel particles are introduced into the engine cylinder, first of all, that fuel particle is going to atomize into fine droplets from the injector, very fine droplets, that is called as atomization. So with atomized particles, fuel is introduced, fuel is going to reach air particle, then it will be vaporized coming from injector. After that, the vaporized fuel particle is going to hit air particle which is already at high temperature due to compression process. Due to hitting of air particle, the heat is transferred from air to fuel, and fuel is reached self ignition temperature. So from the beginning of fuel introduction into the engine cylinder and the position where it reaches self ignition temperature, the time period between these two cases is called as physical delay period. The point where fuel is introduced and finally it will attain self-ignition temperature after certain amount of time due to atomization, vaporization and mixing of air. It will take some time. This time period is called as physical delay period. After that, when it reaches self-ignition temperature, fuel is going to react with oxygen particles, called as chemical reaction and chemical delay. Due to this chemical reaction, flame finally is generated. Once the flame is generated, that point is called as point of combustion. That position or point is called as point of combustion. Once the flame is generated, then second stage will start, called as uncontrolled combustion. Till that we see ignition delay period. So once the flame is generated, that flame is going to spread in the engine cylinder towards TDC. Due to this movement of flame, pressure and temperature rapidly increase because piston is moving upward direction till um, piston reaches TDC. The uncontrolled combustion takes place. It is not possible to control the pressure and temperature because piston is going upward direction, flame is going to reach upward towards TDC. Once piston is reached TDC, then inside we have huge amount of fuel particles and pressure and temperature are high, and piston is coming towards downward direction. Third stroke has been started. Burning is going on. At the same time, volume of the engine cylinder is going to be increased. So due to these differences, pressure will be trying to be controlled. Pressure value will be maintained as constant approximately. So this stage is called as period of controlled combustion, where pressure approximately constant because of piston downward movement and combustion process is simultaneously going on. This is called period of controlled combustion. So after this controlled combustion, the fuel injection will be stopped in the engine cylinder. After third stage, fuel injection will be stopped. Then still you will see some amount of unburned or partially burned particles in the engine cylinders. Those particles will be burnt in after burning process or stage. Same what we explained in SA engine. Unburned particles left in the engine cylinder will be burned during this stage. Finally, the combustion process will be finished. After that, expansion process will be started in third stroke. This is stages of combustion in CA engine. The next topic is that factors. What are the factors which affect ignition lag or delay period in CA engine? I mentioned on this slide number of factors affect ignition lag or delay period. They are: first one, compression ratio, inlet air temperature, coolant temperature is nothing but jacket water temperature, engine speed, fuel temperature, intake pressure, air fuel ratio nothing but engine load, engine size, type of fuel, like that number of factors which are affecting ignition lag or delay period. I already told you what is ignition delay, the time period between point of injection and point of combustion. Now, how does it affect ignition delay period? First of all, I start with compression ratio. Compression ratio is nothing but it is a ratio of volume of engine cylinder to the clearance volume. When compression ratio increases, engine size increases. So more volume will be taking place. Due to that more volume, more air will be entering into the engine cylinder during suction stroke. When more air enters, intake temperature, intake pressure increases. Air pressure increases. So when pressure increases during compression process, more pressure and more temperature will be attained for air particles. Due to that, when fuel particles are introduced into the engine cylinder at the end of compression stroke, easily fuel particles reach self-ignition temperature due to high pressure of air particles. Delay period decreases due to high compression ratio. So finally, we can conclude that when compression ratio increases, delay period decreases because of air pressure, high air pressure. And second parameter is inlet air temperature. Inlet air temperature. When air inlet temperature is increased, easily it will react with fuel particles. So delay period automatically decreases. So after compression, air will be reaching high temperature. Easily fuel reaches self-ignition temperature. Delay period decreases. And third one, coolant temperature or jacket water temperature. When coolant temperature is low, water jacket temperature is less, delay period increases. When coolant temperature or water jacket temperature increases, water jacket always is going to be contacted with air particles in the engine cylinder. So air temperature will be increased. When air temperature increases, easily the temperature will be transferred to fuel. After injection, easily it reaches self-ignition temperature. Delay period decreases. So coolant temperature increases. When coolant temperature increases, delay period decreases. Next one is fuel temperature. Fuel temperature means uh, when fuel is entering into the engine cylinder from injector with high temperature, easily it reaches self-ignition temperature when it contacts with air particles. So delay period automatically decreases, both physical and chemical delay. Next, intake pressure. One thing you should know that generally in CA engines, some cases we supply air from atmosphere. In some cases we supply air with high pressure called as supercharging. Supercharging is nothing but we have to supply air into the engine cylinder with a pressure which is more than atmospheric pressure. When air is introduced into the engine cylinder at high pressure, after compression process, you will be having too much amount of pressure and temperature. So when fuel particles are injected into the engine cylinder, automatically delay period decreases. So intake pressure with higher value always reduces delay period. Next, air fuel ratio. Air fuel ratio nothing but engine load. See all of you, when air fuel ratio is high, means more amount of air, less amount of fuel, called as lean mixture. When we have lean mixture in into the engine cylinder, the cylinder wall temperatures are low. Lean means more air, less fuel. Cylinder wall temperatures are low. It will be caused high delay period, more delay period. When um air fuel ratio is less, means more amount of fuel, less amount of air, engine or cylinder wall temperatures are high because of more amount of fuel, more heat will be developed, wall temperatures are higher. So for this reason delay period decreases. So lean mixer always provides more delay period, rich mixer provides less delay period, remember. Next, engine size. Engine size directly does not affect delay period, but a little bit effect will be having because of size. When engine size increases, more mass will be introduced. Amount of air case, more amount of air will be introduced. Due to that, pressure of air increases. So after this compression process, somewhat delay period decreases due to that high amount of air. Next one is type of fuel. Which type of fuel is to be preferred for delay period. When fuel is having high self ignition temperature, then a delay period increases. When fuel has less self ignition temperature, delay period decreases. So delay period is based on self ignition temperature of the fuel. Next, you can also say injection pressure. When injection pressures are one more parameter also can be discussed. Injection pressure. When injection pressure is high, delay period decreases. Remember, introduced into the engine cylinder for fuels is high, which reduces delay period. Hmm. So these are different factors which affect delay period. Next class I discuss about knocking in CA engines. Thank you.